कैसे हो? Hope you are doing well. Am I right? At least you can do this thing in a comment box, so I'll come to know that you are alive और आप लोग मुझे देख रहे हैं. So first of all, again, welcome to India's largest and most popular learning platform called as Unacademy. Today, we'll be discussing about so many different things, so many tricky questions. But before that, let me talk something about me. I am Alok Shah, your guide, your tutor, your friend. I did my B Mechanical and MBA. I'm an author of 16 books. I have trained 3 lakhs plus students across the country. And you can say that from last 14 years, I'll be in the same field, I'll be in the teaching field. So I'll be keep guiding lots of people throughout the day. Moving further, in today's class, we'll be discussing lots of questions on probability, but here we'll be focusing mainly questions based on you can say that your textbook. What are the questions which was there in a textbook? We'll be focusing only on those questions, so that makes your work much more easier, right? And again, if you want to see more questions, you can also see me, you can also refer me, so that makes your work much more easier, right? So get ready for solving all the textbook questions of probability. And I can see lots of people are being active as of now. चाय भाई पी लिया ना सबने? पक्का? बिकॉज अभी 1 घंटा आपको कहीं पे भी नहीं जाना है. यू नीड टू बी विथ मी. We'll be solving complete question and the complete exercise of this topic, and I'll be preparing you for the next video too. Why? Because in my next video we will be solving all the questions of probability which were being asked in the board exams. So are you ready guys? पक्का? चलो देखते हैं. सबसे पहले we'll be solving the questions of examples. Again, all the questions are of your textbooks. First, we'll be solving the solved examples. I know that you people are somewhat lazy. Am I right? Somewhat smart. Because when teacher used to tell that, beta, you need to solve all the questions of exercise, we'll always say exercise. And I'll tell you, a survey says that, remember this, a survey says that 85% of class 10th students, 85% of class 10th students never ever see the questions of examples. We always solve those questions which were taught by our teachers in a class. आप इस कैटेगरी में तो नहीं आते हो ना? और अगर आते हो तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Now I am here and I'll guide you all these steps. We'll be solving A to Z questions. Okay, so you can say that if you have seen last 2 videos of probability of mind, if you see next 2 videos of probability of mind, with this video you can say that you will become the king of probability. ठीक है. फिर रात को आपको 3 बजे भी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछेगा ना सोते सोते कि बेटा व्हाट कुड बी द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन, विद इन अ सेकंड यू विल बी गेटिंग द आंसर कि सर आंसर इज लाइक दिस, योर मैम आंसर इज लाइक दिस, राइट? लुक एट द फर्स्ट एग्जांपल. फाइंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी. सब लोग यहां पे ध्यान से देखना. फाइंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग हेड व्हेन अ कॉइन इज टॉस्ड वन. अब पहली चीज, जब हम कॉइन की बात करते हैं, मैं थोड़ा रिकॉल कर रहा हूं. आई एम डैम श्योर यू पीपल आर डैम इंटेलिजेंट. और कुछ बच्चे तो ऐसे भी है जिसको मेरे से भी ज्यादा आता है. बिलीव मी, आई एम टेलिंग ट्रू. मैं सही बोल रहा हूं. सम पीपल आर सीरियसली टू गुड. आई कैन सी इन द लाइव कमेंट्स एंड ऑल. अब देखो, जब मैं एक कॉइन टॉस करूंगा तो व्हाट आर द टोटल आउटकम्स? ओनली 2, हेड्स और टेल्स. ठीक है. अगर मैं 2 कॉइन टॉस करता हूं तो 4 आउटकम. अगर मैं 3 कॉइन टॉस करूंगा तो 8 आउटकम. तो हमारा एक जनरल फॉर्मूला था, याद है आपको? इफ वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स, योर बेसिक फॉर्मूला कुड बी 2 raised to power n. ठीक है. फटाफट पहले एग्जांपल पे देखते हैं. फाइंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग अ हेड. एक हेड चाहिए जब आप उसको टॉस करोगे. तो पहली चीज, व्हाट इज प्रोबेबिलिटी? नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स अपॉन टोटल नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल आउटकम्स. फेवर क्या है? 1. टोटल आउटकम कितना है? 2. तो सीधा आप बोल सकते हो कि हेड वाले प्रोबेबिलिटी हो जाएगी 1/2 के फॉर्मेट में. इन सेम वे प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग टेल. अब आसान है भैया, हेड नहीं हुआ तो टेल्स ही होने वाला है. ठीक है. तो फिर से आउटकम हो जाएगा आपका 1/2 के फॉर्मेट में. अगेन, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग हेड इज 1/2. इन सेम वे प्रोबेबिलिटी इज गेटिंग टेल इज ऑल्सो 1/2. right? In both the way you'll be getting the same answer, 1/2 1/2. समझ रहे हो ना बच्चा लोग? चलो नेक्स्ट सम पे जाते हैं। अगेन देखो, ये जो सम्स मैं देख रहा हूं ना, आपको दे रहा हूं ना, वो मेरे भी नहीं है और आपके भी नहीं है, राइट? यू कैन से दैट दिस ऑल आर द क्वेश्चंस, दिस ऑल आर द क्वेश्चंस जो आपको आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में दिए गए हैं, ठीक है? ये सब वही क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है? आई कैन से स्तुति, दिया, उत्सव, अनुज, lots of people are present, so it's good, and keep answering me like this. Look at an example. A bag contains a red ball, blue ball and a yellow ball. रेड बॉल है आपके पास, ब्लू बॉल भी है आपके पास, और यू कैन से दैट कि येलो बॉल भी है आपके पास, यानी तीनों कलर के बॉल यहाँ पे मेरे पास दिए गए। ऑल द बॉल्स आर बीइंग ऑफ द सेम साइज, यानी नो चीटिंग। कृतिका टेक्स आउट अ बॉल फ्रॉम द बैग विदाउट लुकिंग इनटू इट। समझ लो कि आंख पे पट्टी बांध दी है या आंख बंद करके शी इज टेकिंग द बॉल। नाउ व्हाट्स द प्रोबेबिलिटी शी टेक्स आउट अ येलो बॉल? पहली चीज मुझे फाइंड करनी है प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ टेकिंग आउट अ येलो बॉल। सो पहली चीज मुझे ध्यान रखनी पड़ेगी कि टोटल कितने बॉल है। अ बैग कंटेन्स अ रेड बॉल, अ रेड का मतलब है एक रेड बॉल है, ठीक है? अगेन यू कैन से दैट एक ब्लू बॉल और एक येलो बॉल, या यहाँ टोटल 3 बॉल है। अब इसमें चूज किया हुआ बॉल येलो आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी, आप सीधा बोल सकते हो सर ये आंसर तो 1/3 के फॉर्मेट में ही जाएगा। रेड आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी, अगेन यू कैन से दैट 1/3। ब्लू आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी, अगेन यू कैन से दैट दैट इज 1/3। तो सीधा आप बोल सकते हो येलो 1/3, रेड 1/3, ब्लू 1/3, ठीक है? अब आपको क्वेश्चन ऐसा पूछा जाता है कि व्हाट्स द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सिलेक्टेड बॉल कुड बी नॉट रेड? व्हाट्स द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट द सिलेक्टेड बॉल इज नॉट रेड? रेड नहीं है उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी। अब देखो रेड नहीं है इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? या तो ब्लू हो सकता है या तो येलो हो सकता है, ठीक है? तो ये प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी जाएगी? 2/3 के फॉर्मेट में। तो अब ऐसा भी बोल सकते हो कि रेड ना हो, ऐसा बोल होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी आपकी 2/3 के फॉर्मेट में है। मूविंग फर्दर, सपोज वी थ्रो अ डायस वंस। डायस यानी पासा, ठीक है? 6 फेसेस, एक डायस टोटल नंबर ऑफ केसेस कुड बी 6, 2 डायस टोटल नंबर ऑफ केसेस कुड बी 36। होप दैट कि आप लोगों को सब याद है, भूल नहीं गया। अब सपोज जब आपको ये पूछा गया है कि जब मैं एक डाई का ड्रॉ करता हूं, then what is the probability of getting a number greater than 4? ज्यादातर बच्चे गड़बड़ी में यहां पे गलती करते हैं। ग्रेटर देन 4 में क्या मुझे 4 गिनना है? आंसर इज नो। तो क्या गिनना है? 5 and 6। Why not 7? बिकॉज डायस में 7 नंबर ही नहीं होते हैं। Am I right? सी तो यहां पे बोला जाता है कि नंबर ग्रेटर देन 4 होना चाहिए, ठीक है? तो हो सकता है नंबर 5 एंड नंबर 6, दो ही नंबर बचे आउट ऑफ टोटल 6। तो ये प्रोबेबिलिटी जाएगी 2/6 के फॉर्मेट में, एंड 2/6 कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज 1/3, ठीक है? तो आप सीधा बोल सकते हो आंसर कुड बी 1/3। नेक्स्ट में देखते हो व्हाट्स द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग ए नंबर लेस देन और इक्वल टू 4? अब क्या यहां पे मुझे 4 गिनना है? आंसर इज यस, कि यहां पे मुझे 4 गिनना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? तो यहां पे मैं लिखूंगा 1 2 3 एंड 4, 1 2 3 एंड 4। टोटल मेरे पास 4 केसेस है, टोटल मेरे पास 4 केसेस है, ठीक है? तो ये प्रोबेबिलिटी जाएगी आपकी 4/6 के फॉर्मेट में, एंड 4/6 कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज 2/3। तो आंख बंद करके आप बोल सकते हो आंसर कुड बी 2/3। कर सकते हो ना आप लोग? पक्का श्योर हो? आई एम श्योर अबाउट यू कि भाई आज यू पीपल आर डैम जीनियस, तो आप इजीली उसको सॉल्व कर ही पाओगे। कार्ड पत्ते, ऑलमोस्ट हर एक बच्चा कहीं ना कहीं पत्ता खेलता होगा। सी आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट प्लेइंग कार्ड्स, नॉट एनीथिंग एल्स, right? One card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Calculate the probability that card will be number 1 ace। ace यानी इक्का होना चाहिए। अब मुझे बता सकते हो 52 कार्ड में से इक्के कितने हो गए? Again right, total you will be getting 4 aces, right? 4 color, so you will be getting 4 aces, right? So again 4/52 is the probability of being an ace, ठीक है? ये जो एस है इसकी जो प्रोबेबिलिटी है, ये प्रोबेबिलिटी आपकी बेसिकली 4/52 के फॉर्मेट में चलेगी, राइट? एंड 4/52 का आल्सो बी रिटन एज Correct, 1 upon 13. What do you mean by not be an ace? देखो, अगर आप लड़का नहीं हो तो आराम से बोल सकते हो कि लड़की हो, अगर लड़की नहीं है तो आराम से आप बोल सकते हो कि लड़के हो, ठीक है। नाउ सेम कैटेगरी, अगर इफ 1/3 इज अ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग एन एस, तो मैं ऐसा बोल सकता हूं 1 - 1/3 जो आएगी आपकी 12/13। So 12/13 is the probability of not being an ace. Some people can also do like this. I'm talking about not being an ace. Total how many cards are there? I can say 52. How many ace are there? 4. Let me remove that 4. How many remain with me? I consider only 48. Okay, so what's my probability? So it is 48 upon 52. Right? And 48 upon 52 can also be written as? Correct. It is 12 upon 13. Okay, so probability of being an ace is 1/13. Probability of not being an ace is 12/13. Is this clear? Obviously, yes. So let's move further. See, players. Have you seen the movie Players? Players movie. See, I do watch lots of movies. But I'll make sure I'll complete my study too. There are lots of people used to tell me when I used to take so many videos, sir, which is better? Watching movie is good or playing PUBG is good? I always say that watching movie is much more better. And why to watch the movie? You know that it refreshes me. Right? You see some of the inspirational movies like Check the India, Bhag Mika Bhag. I'll name one movie. I'll name one movie. Watch it when you get a time. And it is The Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness. It's a movie of Will Smith, upon Hollywood movie. When you get a time, spend 2 hours to watch this. You'll learn a lot from that. Right? Now come back over here. Two players, Sangeeta and Reshma, play a tennis match. It is known that the probability of Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. ठीक है, तो suppose I'll specify PS यानी Sangeeta winning the match, and that probability I consider 0.62. ठीक है, see, I do not have, due to lockdown and kind of situation, I'm unable to manage the bandwidth. Once I'll be writing with that, so handwriting and everything could be proper, and I can explain you the detailed solution. So kindly manage. Thank you for this. अब देखना, संगीता की मैच जीतने की probability, it's 0.62. Can you tell me what's the probability of Reshma for winning the match? Yes, correct. See, probability of winning the match for both Sangeeta and Reshma is 1. तो मैं ऐसा भी बोल सकता हूँ, P of S plus P of R is equal to 1. For Sangeeta it's 0.62. For Reshma is equal to, directly you can say that I need to go for 1 minus 0.62. ठीक है, and 1 minus 0.62 यानी 0.38. Right? So 0.38 could be your answer. 0.38 could be your answer. Mr. Anush Gaur, Mr. Shailesh B, this both has given the correct answer. Good going, guys. Keep working, keep studying like this. I'm very happy that you people are giving me the prompt answer. Again, a clap for you people. Let's move further. Now, Savita and Hamida are friends. What's the probability that both will have different birthdays? Number 2, the same birthday. Ignoring a leap year. Now remember this thing, here they are specifying that we people are ignoring a leap year. Yani, here we are focusing on a date. Sometimes they'll be giving you in a bracket, consider with respect to day. Here they have specified that consider with respect to date. Now, first of all, what's the probability that both will have different birthdays, right? Ab dekho, there are 365 days because you are ignoring a leap year. Same day. Suppose my birthday is, can you guess when is my birthday? Can you? I can say it's 3rd July. It's 3rd July. Is there anyone over here who is watching me whose birthday is also in the 3rd July? If answer is yes, if our both the birthdays in on the 3rd July, then we can say that this probability could be same birthday, 1 upon 365. Because there could be 365 different case. Right? Only one case you will be getting of the same birthday. So look at over here. What's the probability that both will have different birthdays? So you can say that out of 365, there are 364 different days. So that probability could be 364 upon 365. And if we're asking you about the same birthday, you can say that this probability could be 1 upon 365. Yeah, let's move further. I'm afraid by saying such a lamba question. I've seen a lots of people used to tell me, I used to ask those people, so will you attend all the questions? How will you decide? What they used to tell you? Tell me. Sir, it is a 7-liner question. Sir, this is a 7-liner question. So is it okay if I won't attend? There are most of the people, by watching this question, they're afraid. Literally, I'll tell you, by watching this question, they're afraid. And they will feel like that it is difficult. So see, it is wrong. It is wrong. See, remember, my logic says that if the question is bigger, the solution could be smaller. Read the question. There are 40 students in class 10th of a school, out of which 25 are girls and 15 are boys. यानी 25 लड़कियां हैं, 15 boys है. Total you have 40 students. The class teacher has to select one student as a class representative. She writes the name of each student on a separate card, the cards being identical. There is no partiality, remember. Then she puts cards in a bag and studies them thoroughly. We need to find out what's the probability that the name written in the card could be girls. See, who is CR in your class? Boys or girls? Lots of people say that, sir, it is always better if boys could be a CR. Reason behind that is boys can do somewhat partiality, which is not at all being done by girls. Girls are always honest and strict kind of personality. They'll feel like that, we won't do, you have done the mistake. Definitely I'll tell to the teacher. Am I right, guys? I face same problem in my schools. अब देखो, probability of being a girl or selected card of CR is being a girl. So directly you can say that total how many girls are there? 25. Total how many students are there? 40. So this probability goes in the form of 25 upon 40. और अगर 25 upon 14 को 40 को you complete in the simplest form, so that will become 5 upon 8. ठीक है? So directly you can say that either this is 25 girl upon total number of students could be 40, right? So 25 by 40 can also be written by 5 by 8. Boys, there are only 15 boys, right? And the total number of girls could be, total number of kids could be 40. तो ये आ जाएगा आपका in the form of 15 upon 40. And 15 upon 40 can also be written as 3 by 8, right? So you got both answer. The answer for the first one could be 5 by 8. Answer for the second one could be 3 by 8, right? So Sonal Shah, correct answer. Disha, correct. Anuj, correct. Right, so good to see that lots of people are responding and giving the right answers. दूसरी चीज, see about these videos also, you can keep sharing with your friends. It is fine. You know that once this class is over, this video is available on YouTube, right? Let's everyone to share this. Why? Because if the number of people will increase, will enjoy competition. Will enjoy competition. And you know that after 2-3 videos, we'll be going for a live quiz. I'll shoot out a question. I'll give you the time for 45 seconds to 1 minute. And on a comment box, I'll be telling you, fatapat, give me the answers. And we'll be deciding who will be winners and who is performing best. So lots of competition we're gonna do throughout the year. Next question पे आते हैं. A box contains 3 blue, 2 white and 4 red marbles. Total कितने marbles है? Total number of marbles है 4 plus 2 6 plus 3 9. And you can say that total you have 9 marbles. If a marble is drawn at a random from the box, what's the probability that it will be a white marble? How many whites are there? You can say that 2. So how this probability will become? You can say that it is 2 by 9. Why? Because total I have a 9. Out of that I need to choose 2. Directly you can say that your answer could be 2 by 9. Can you tell me the answer for second one? For the blue marble? Correct, you can say that the answer could be 3 by 9. And for the red marbles, you can say that it is 4 by 9. So directly you can say 2 by 9, 3 by 9, 4 by 9 is perfect answers. Right? Good going, guys. Seriously good going. I'm happy with you people, and you people are seriously doing good. I'm damn sure in this way, if you people will prepare, no one will stop you to get 80 out of 80 marks. Right? Join me with the Plus platform, and I'll take you to the new level. Definitely, I'll be telling you. Join me with the Plus platform. Subscribe in Unacademy with the code ALOK1, ALOK1, and will take you to the new platform. You'll come to know that how to compete with the thousands of students or a lakhs of students. Right? And let's rock among them. Moving further, Harpreet tosses two different coins simultaneously. Say one is of 1 rupee, one is of rupees 2. What's the probability that she get at least one head? Now see, when she tossed two different coins, can you tell me how many total outcomes you'll be getting? Two coins, so 2 raised to 2, 4 outcomes. Your first case could be the case of HH. Your second case could be, correct, the case of HT. Right. Your third case could be TH. See, first could be HH. Second case could be HT. Third case could be the case of TH. Right. And fourth could be TT. And operate off with this handwriting. Right. This is not my handwriting. This is not a handwriting of any doctors too. Right. I'll be just using the mouse, so it happens. So forgive me. Again, what's the probability that she gets at least one head? मिनिमम एक हेड होना चाहिए, तो कौन सा केस आएगा? कैन आई कंसिडर दिस केस? यस. कैन आई कंसिडर दिस केस? यस. कैन आई कंसिडर दिस केस? Yes. So I can say that you got a 3 positive cases. You got a 3 positive cases, right? That answer could be 3 by 4. The probability of getting at least one head here, we should not consider this case because here no heads are there. Remaining all the 3 cases we need to consider. So this probability is becoming the probability of 3 by 4. Musical chair, right? You can say that when we people were small, right, this game became our favorite game. There are lots of people, I was crazy about this game. I'll tell you one story. As a student, on a teacher's day, there was a competition between, you can say that, the students and a teacher, and we all were playing this musical chair together. On a teacher's day, we were playing musical chair together. As a student, I was also a bit mischievous. I'm damn sure you won't be. Right. So I used to play a musical chair, and my math teacher was also there. She was a ma'am. She was very strict. She used to give me lots of homework. So on that day, I feel that why is it this teacher is giving me lots of homework? Let me just listen to her, and I need to win. What I did, you know that? In the final, only me and ma'am was there. Now only one chair was there in the middle. We both were running. When the music was over, I was not bothered to win. I just pulled the chair. I have just pulled the chair. Ma'am tried to sit and she fell down. People laugh a lot. I laugh a lot. Right? But with that 2 minutes of fun, I could realize that here I did it wrong. You know that today also I feel guilty. Why? Because that was a fun. On that moment of 2-3 minutes, I enjoyed. But still, when I meet to ma'am, she tell me that, hello, you score 100 over 100 minutes. I respect for that. But I do remember that you are the same guy because of whom I fell down while playing a musical chair game. I still remember that stuff. But because of her strictness, because of her, you can say that ability of giving me lots of homework, I secure 100 marks. Right? Moving further. In a game of musical chair, the person playing the music has been advised to stop playing the music at any time within 2 minutes. Why? Because after 2 minutes, we won't run. We will be tired. What's the probability that the music will stop within the first half minute after starting? First half minute, yani? You can stop the music in first 30 minutes. You can stop the music in first 30 minutes. And total 2 minutes, yani, it's a time period of 120 minutes. So what you need to do is divide 30 upon 120. And 30 upon 120 can be known as? Correct. It is 1 by 4. So again, the correct answer of this question could be 30 minutes upon 120 minutes. And which is basically 1 by 4. Absolutely correct. Grand salute to the students who has written the answer in the comment box. Right. Next one. A carton consists of 100 shirts. Do you think that this many shirts will be there in your home? I do not have this many. A carton consists of 100 shirts, of which 88 are good, 8 have minor defects, and 4 have major defects. Jimmy, a trader will only accept the shirt which are good. Which are good, Yana? He won't consider minor defect as well as the major defect. He won't consider that. But Sujata, another trader, will only reject the shirt which has a major defect. Sujata says that she believes that minor defect is okay. Maybe chances I'll be giving less price and I'll be selling it. Now question is given. One shirt is drawn at random from the carton. What's the probability that this shirt is acceptable to Jimmy? What's the probability that this shirt is acceptable to Jimmy? Total कितने cartons है? 100 shirts are there in a carton. What Jimmy will do? He will accept only the good shirts. So how many good shirts are there? Yes, you guide me. You can say that 88 are good shirts. If you focus over here, 88 are good shirts. Total hundreds are there. So what's the probability that is? It is 88 upon 100. Right? So directly you will be getting your answer in the form of 88 upon 100. Is this fine? Paka. Next they have specified. Next they have specified it is acceptable to Sujata. It is acceptable to Sujata. Now how will you do? Yes, I need answer from you people. Damn genius guys. See 88 upon 100, again there are lots of people who is writing the answer 22 by 25. That is absolutely correct because we need to write this into the simplest form. So 22 by 25 is correct answer. Acceptable by Sujata. So iska matlab ye hua, the meaning of that should be 88 are good and again 8 have a minor defects. Sujata says that the minor defect is okay with me. So the probability that Sujata's acceptable things are 88 plus 8 and that is 96. You can say that it is 96 upon 100. If you write in a simplest form, what is that? It is 24 by 25. Mr. Shailesh B. By mistake, you have written the answer 14 upon 25. 14 not, it is 24 upon 25. Right? You know that where you'll get maximum defective things? Sometimes I can say that Chinese products. Right? Sometimes I can say that, not every time, I should not blame. But yeah, in a Chinese product, we'll get a maximum kind of defective stuffs. Now also I feel that as an Indian, we always used to feel that by make in India. You people are in 10th. I'm damn sure in the future you will be some of the biggest icon businessmen working in some of the best country wherever you are. But remember one thing, never forget our parents, don't forget your teachers, don't forget your place, your school, your college, your country, because they have given lots of things to you people, right? Remember these words, that will definitely makes a big impact in your life. Moving further, so previously, whatever sums we have done, those all sums are the solved questions of textbooks. Now, we'll be solving some extra stuffs. You can say that we'll be going for some questions from exercise 15.1 of your textbook. Right, here I'll be explaining you all the questions, so that makes your work much more easier. And the first question, probability of an event E plus probability of an event not E is always, tell me the answer. It is 1. And your correct answer is always 1. Yes, a nice thing Anush Gaur is writing here, used local and raised vocal. See, these are the things what I'm reading is lots of people are watching me online and they're writing this in the videos. And again, this is a positive side. I also believe in that. And now I'll also start using a local things because in this situation, I could understand the life. Right? Those people are there. That's the reason we people are surviving. Question. Probability of an event E plus probability of an event not E is always 1. Why? Because the sum of probability is always 1. Okay. Second question. The probability of an event that cannot happen is dash. See, if event हो ही नहीं सकती, so what's the probability? 0, right? If I ask you tomorrow you'll become, what's the probability that by tomorrow itself you will become the prime minister of our country? You can say the probability could be zero. So it is an impossible event, right? So you can say that such event is also called as impossible event. Look at the third one. The probability of an event that is certain to happen is dash. This is gonna happen. So you can say that this is a certain event and the probability is 1. Such an event is called as certain event. Okay? So for a certain event, the probability is always 1. Fourth question. The sum of the possibilities of all the elementary event of an experiment is absolutely correct. That is 1. The sum of probability of all elementary events of an experiment is 1. Yani you can say that addition is always 1. Last one. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to and less than or equal to dash. Greater than or equal to क्या हो सकता है? 0. हमेशा 0 से ज्यादा हो सकती है, 0 या 0 से ज्यादा, और कम यानी 1 से कम. ठीक है? तो always your answer lies between 0 and 1. Is this fine? Let's move further with the second question. Which of the following experiment have equally likely outcomes? Here we need to decide which cases are of 50-50. The first question. A driver attempts to start a car. The car starts or does not start. Is it a likely event? Your answer is no. This is not at all a likely event because most of the time we have observed that definitely car will start. Once in a year or once in 6 months you'll be facing problem. Otherwise, this is not a likely event. Second question. A player attempts to shoot a basketball. She or he shoots or misses the shot. See, again, it's a controversial question. Why? Some people say that all the times I used to shoot. Some says that all the time I should not shoot. So first of all, this kind of questions will never come in your exam. But here I can say that yes, it is a likely event. Now there may be chances. Many students says that sir, no, I should say no, it is not a likely. Then also it is absolutely fine. Why? Because I tried 10 times. Either 1 or 2 times I'll get a chance. Say I'm a heighted person and my height is almost 6 feet. It's easy for me to shoot. Yeah, but if it's a Sachin Tendulkar playing basketball, it's typical for him. Okay, so again I can say that this is no. Again, by mistake, if anyone is writing yes, you should give the answer. But the problem is that here it is a player. It's a generalized question. So always specify this as a no. Now the third one. A trial is made to solution. A true or false question. The solution is right or wrong? 100% yes. Because I'm doing an experiment. वो का तो सही हो सकता है या तो गलत हो सकता है. Fourth one. A baby boy is born. Boy or a girl? 100% yes. Again, directly say that the probability of this question could be 50-50 and this is a likely event. Directly you can say that your answer could be yes. Is this fine for everyone? Pakka? Good going. I can see that compared to last video, today I found that there's a lots of activeness in you people. And again, see, please keep liking these videos. आप ये वीडियो को लाइक भी करते रहिए so that I'll be getting such motivation. And once the video is over, session is over, comment it. If you're not like in my previous video, also do that. Comment karo with respect to sessions. So I'll also get as a faculty kind of motivation. And that's what we people are looking for. Right? That is our biggest gift. Moving further. Why is tossing a coin considered to be a fair way of deciding which team should be getting the ball or beginning the football? Why they used to toss the coin? Answer is but obvious. This is considered as an ideal way. Reason behind that is coin is equally balanced, and in a coin, probability of getting head and tail is 100% same. Right? And that's the reason we people are tossing coin. This is a theoretical question. You can say that it is easy for us to solve this. Moving further. Which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? इसमें से कौन सी इवेंट प्रोबेबिलिटी की नहीं हो सकती? आंसर 2/3 हो सकता है. Why? It is between 0 to 1. -1.5. सर ये तो थोड़ी ना हो सकता है. You are absolutely correct. Probability cannot be negative. 15% can be possible. 0.7 can be possible. To understand this thing, probability cannot be negative. Probability cannot be above 1. So correct answer could be minus 1.5. Right? Good answer by lots of genius kids. Next one. If I ask you a normal question, the probability of you have a computer is 30%. And what's the probability you do not have a computer? It is 70%. How did you get 70? You can say it is 1 minus 30. So same way the question is being asked us, if probability of being E is 0.05, right? E is 0.05, we need to find out not E. So directly can I use this format? And that is PE plus P not E always gives you the total is equal to 1. PE plus P not E always gives you the total is equal to 1. Moving further, what is PE? 0.05. What is P not E? 1 minus 0.05. Right? And directly that gives you answer in the format of 0.95. Right? So directly your correct answer of this question could be 0.95. Right? Good answer by 2 students. 2 people, 3 people has written the answer in the chat box. Good one. Moving further. See now I'm going bit fast. If you wish, let's stuck somewhere out, you can see that. A bag contains lemon flavor candies. How many people like chocolates? Me, I'm crazy about chocolates, you can say that. Seriously. I eat 100 plus chocolates in a day. I'm not eating, but I can eat, I can say that. Right? A bag contains lemon flavor candies only. Flavor which we like. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. What's the probability that she takes out an orange flavor candy? Answer is but simple, sir. It is 0. Why? Because see, a bag contains only lemon flavor candy. So from the bag of lemon flavor candy, can I get an orange flavor candy? Not at all. So directly you can say that your answer could be 0. The second question could be probability of getting lemon flavor candy. What's the answer? So सब कुछ lemon है, all the candies are lemon flavor. So the thing what I'm getting is lemon flavor only. So that answer could be 100% 1. So you can say that probability over here could be 1, 1 and 1. Fine. And I know that there are lots of people who started thinking or imagine about chocolates. After the class, I'll go out, I'll eat 1 or 2 chocolates, I'll tell my mom to give. See, I also started thinking the same thing. Right? But bad luck is there is no chocolate in my home as of now. If you have, you can send me. Moving towards the next question. It is given that in a group of 3 students, there are 3 bachcha log in a group. The probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is 0.992. Remember the thing. See, the thing which I'm highlighting, you must have to remember. 2 students not having the same birthday is 0.992. So what's the probability that the two students have the same birthday? Again, the same logic. For not having your probability could be 0.992. So can I also use this concept? EE plus not PE is equal to always 1. EE plus not PE is always 1. Right? So again, not PE is 1 minus 0.992. And this is always 0.008. Right? So directly you got your answer in the form of 0.008. It's clear? Okay. Let's move further. Before solving this question number 8, let me explain you one thing. When it comes to probability, see, don't take this chapter lightly. It is my sincere request. Since last 13-14 years in this education field, I'm teaching lots of class 10 students. And I always see that there are lots of people who take this chapter very lightly. They never studies that. Please don't do this. Why? I'm emphasizes you because this is your strength. This is your strength. This is your plus point, right? So please do it in such a way that I should never ever lose even a single marks in this particular topic or in this particular chapters. See what I've seen only one target with you, and that is you all will get the best marks in your exams. That is my target. That is my dream. And with the platform of me and Unacademy, I'm damn sure you people will achieve that. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. A bag contains 3 red balls and a 5 black balls. A ball is drawn at a random from the bag. What's the probability that ball is red? Total how many balls are there? 8. 8 में से रेड बॉल कितने हो गए? तो आप सीधा बोल सकते हो. So this probability could be 3 by 8. For the not red, it is basically 5 by 8. Right? तो आप सीधा बोल सकते हो. You got a two answer. One could be 3 by 8. Second could be 5 by 8. Is this clear, guys? Let's move further. A box contains 5 red marbles, 8 white marbles, and a 4 green marbles. So total number of marbles could be 5 plus 8 plus 4, right? And that is basically 17. Total number of marbles could be 17. Now, what's the probability that the marble taken out will be a red color? So directly you can say that how many red are there? 5 reds. So that probability could be 5 upon total 17. So this is 5 upon 17. Right? If you want to write 0.29, it is absolutely correct. When you're talking about white one, it is 8 by 17. When you talk about green one, this is basically 4 upon 17. Right? तो आप उसको 4 upon 17 भी कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? You got a 3 answer. For the first one, 5 upon 17. For the second one, 8 upon 17. For the third one, 4 upon 17. Clear, guys? Good. Let's move further. Piggy bank. Using piggy bank was always a fun. When we are small, we used to get a pocket money from our parents and we used to keep in a piggy bank. Now we won't keep in a piggy bank, you'll be keeping in your purse. Till my 12th standard, my pocket money was 0. Why? Because I always used to ask everything to the parents. In my college, throughout the month, I used to get a pocket money of only 1,000 to 1,200 rupees monthly. And why that 1,200 rupees? Because here the lunch and dinner included in that pocket money. Remember this thing, guys. Right? So save money. Don't spend lavishly the money of your parents. Right? See, again, there's a doubt of one guy. Here they ask probability of not being green. Right? So you are absolutely correct. For the green, it is 4 by 17. For not green, it is 1 minus 4 by 17. So directly you can say that it is 13 by 17 or 0.77. Right? You are absolutely correct. Let's move further. A piggy bank contains 150 paisa coins, 51 rupees coin. Remember this: 100, 50, 22 rupees coin, and 10 5 rupee coins. If it is equally likely that one of the coins will fall out when the bank is turned upside down, piggy bank की बात करें, what's the probability of that coin will be a 50 paise coin? Let us see सबसे पहले total how many coins are there? 100 coin of 50 paise, 50 coins of 1 rupee, 20 coins of 2 rupees, 10 coins of 5 rupees. If I make a total, what's the total? The total is basically 180. So I got my total as a 180. Now it will be a 50 paisa coin. How many 50 paisa coins are there? So 100 upon 80 ho gaya. Can also be written as 5 by 9. If you want to write 0.555, you can do that, otherwise not needed. Will not be a 5 rupee coin. Can you tell me directly will not be a 5 by 9 10 rupee coin yani? 1 minus 5 by 9 will not be a 5 rupee coin yani 100 rupees cost 50 paisa का हो सकता है, 1 rupees का हो सकता है, 2 rupees का हो सकता है. तो you can say that 100 plus 50 plus 20. तो ये हो जाएगा आपका basically 170 upon 180 and that is 17 upon 80. Right? So directly you can say that 17 upon 18 could be your correct answer. Pragya has written that this is the first class. Hello Pragya, how are you beta? And I know that this is your first class, but now you'll enjoy and you'll attend each and every class. And then maybe chances you might miss the previous topic. So what you need to do is watch my previous videos. So you'll come to know everything about that stuff. Right? Now you're with me. So definitely I'll guide you in the best way. Don't worry. You can keep asking me the doubts in the comment section and like section kind of thing. Right? Let's move further. Gopi buys a fish from a shop from his aquarium. The shopkeeper takes out one fish at random from a tank containing 5 male fish and 8 female fish. Whenever I read this question, I always had a doubt. How do I identify male fish and female fish? Right. I do not have any knowledge about fish because I'm a pure vegetarian guy. Right. But do you know how can you heavily identify male and female fish? We want debate on this. Let's move further. What's the probability that the fish taken out could be a male fish? So how many total fishes are there? You can say that 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Now understand, students. Don't keep counting the fish in the box. Sir, here 5 male and 8 female are given. Let me keep counting and check it out whether it's correct or wrong. So total I got a 13 fish. Out of 13 fish, you can say that how many male fishes could be there? 5 by 13, it's a probability for male. And for the female, it is 8 by 13. So got your two answer. Probability for male could be 5 by 13. Probability of the female could be 8 by 13. Right? Moving further. डार्ट गेम याद आया कुछ? दिस ऑब्जेक्ट जो आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर है उसको कहीं ना कहीं आप डार्ट गेम भी बोल सकते हो. A game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you have seen lots of movies with respect to casino, you'll come to know like this. What's the probability that it will point at number 8? What's the possibility that it will point at number 8? Now look at over here. Total, how many numbers are there? So I can say that okay, total you have 8 numbers. Total we have 8 numbers. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 8 में से सिर्फ 8 नंबर ही आना चाहिए. तो what could be that possibility? You can say that yes sir, this possibility is basically 1 upon 8. Right? An odd number. Odd number कौन सा है? 1, 3, 5, 7. Total 4 number odd है. So this possibility could be 4 upon 8. And if you write 4 upon 8 in the simplest form, you can say that answer could be 1 by 2. Next, a number greater than 2. A number greater than 2. Yani, should I consider 2? Answer is no. I should consider 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total I have 6 possibility. This is 6 by 8. And if I write 6 by 8 in the simplest form, it will become 3 by 4. Right? A number less than 9. All the numbers are less than 9 itself. So you can say that this probability could be 1. Right? Don't forget to convert this 4 by 8 and 6 by 8 into the simplest form. Is this clear? Let's move further. Your question number 13 says that a die is thrown once and the probability of getting a prime number. A die is thrown once, find the probability of getting a prime number. Now see, when you talk about dice, it has 6 numbers, so 6 reading, call as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you need to find out the probability of being a prime number. How many prime numbers are there? Number 2, number 3, and number 5. So total I should have 3 prime numbers. So this probability could be correct. 3 by 6. 3 by 6 can also be written as 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 is also written as 0.5. Okay, so this is 3 by 6 can be written as 0.5. Now, a number lying between 2 and 6. Lying between 2 and 6. So I should not consider 2 and 6. So what are the numbers? 3, 4, and 5. Right. Total number what I'll be getting is number 3, number 4, and number 5. Right. So for this 3 number 3, 4, 5, what's the probability? It is 3 by 6. Correct. And 3 by 6 can also be written as 1 by 2. Right. So answer सीधा आ जाएगा 3 by 6 and that is also written as 1 by 2. Go for next. An odd number. When you talk about an odd number, what are the odd numbers? It is 1, 3, and 5. Right. So that possibility could be 3 by 6. 3 by 6 can be written as 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 is basically 0.5. Right. So again you got an answer in the format of 0.5. Now, move further. We have seen same kind of question again and again. One card is drawn from a well-shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a king of red color. So सबसे पहले the first thing what you need to understand is total how many cards will be there. One card is drawn from a well-shuffled deck of 52 cards. So total I have a 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a king of red color. Right. So red color का total how many cards could be there? 26. How many red color kings could be there? 2. So what's the possibility? Correct. It is 2 upon 52, and 2 upon 52 can also be written as 1 upon 26. A face card. When you talk about face card, you can say that Jack, Queen, and King. Jack, Queen, and King are called as a face card for all the 4 colors. So in total, you can say that 12 face cards could be there. So this probability could be 12 upon 52. 12 upon 52 can also be written as 6 upon 26. Can also be written as 3 upon 13. Again, I'll be writing in the simplest form, and that's the reason this is 3 upon 13. A red face card. When you talk about red face card, what will happen? You should consider diamond and a heart. We need to consider both diamond and heart. Right? So again, you can say that 3 for diamond and 3 for hearts. Total, you will be getting a 6 coins, 6 cards. It is 6 upon 52. Right? And 6 upon 52 can also be written as 2 upon 26, 3 upon 26. Right? So this probability could be 3 upon 26. A jack of hearts. Only one jack could be there. Total, you have 52 cards. So again, you can say that this possibility is 1 upon 52. A spade. Spade यानी total I have 13 cards upon 52. So ये हो जाएगा 13 upon 52, and 13 upon 52 could be 1 upon 4. A queen of diamonds. Queen of diamonds. तो एक ही queen होगी diamonds की. Out of total कितने पत्ते हो गए मेरे? 52. Directly you can say that it is 1 upon 52. Right? So the probability of being a queen of diamonds could be 1 upon 52. Next question. Don't afraid by seeing the length of the question. As the length is bigger, the question could be easier. 5 cards of the 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace of diamonds are well shuffled with their face downwards. Right? यानी दिखते नहीं है. Remember this thing. It is not at all visible. 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. These are the 5 cards which are there. What's the probability that the card is the Queen? How many total cards are there? 5. What are the King, Queen? So 1. So ये probability हो जाएगी 1 upon 5, and 1 upon 5 can be known as 0.2. Second one. If the Queen is drawn and put aside, what's the probability that the second card pick up is an Ace? Now see. Total you have Queen, 5 cards. Out of these 5 cards, what we have done is we have kept the queen outside. यानी forget queen from the set. How many remain? 4. Out of 4, what's the possibility that the selected card could be an ace? See, 4 cards remain. Ace could be 1. So this probability could be 1 by 4. And this is 0.25. A queen. Now see, you have already kept queen outside. You have already kept queen outside. So that probability could be 0 by 4 itself. And 0 by 4 it's a 0 itself. So directly you can say that here the correct answer could be 0. Clear, guys? Let's move further. Question number 16. You can say that it is a bit important with respect to board. I have found that lots of time they ask this question in your board exam. Look at question number 16. 12 defective pens are accidentally mixed with 132 good pens. 12 defective and 132 good. So you can say the total number of pens could be 144. Next. It is not possible to just look at the pen and tell whether it is good or not. Unless and until you want to use it, you cannot identify. Now, one pen is taken out at a random from this lot. We are taking out one pen. Find the probability that the pen taken out is a good one. How many good are there? 132. Upon total kitna hai? 144. So this probability could be 11 upon 12. Right? So directly you can say that the answer could be in the format of 11 upon 12. Fine. Go for the next one. A lot of 20 bulbs contain 4 defective ones. A lot of 20 bulbs right. Now, one bulb is drawn at a random from the lot. What's the probability that the bulb is defective? Now, say it's a but easier question. Total 20 bulbs. Out of that, 4 defective bulbs are there, and we need to find out the probability of an defective bulbs. Can I say directly it is 4 by 20? And 4 by 20 can also be written as in the form of 1 upon 5. It is absolutely correct, 1 upon 5. Next one. Suppose a bulb drawn is not defective and is not replaced. Now one bulb is drawn at a random from the rest. What's the probability that the bulb is not defective? Now see. एक bulb हमने निकाल दिया. We have removed one bulb. Right. So how many bulbs left? You can say the 19 bulb left. Right. And which bulb is removed? Non-defective. Right. यानी अच्छा वाला बल्ब हमने निकाल दिया. बचे कितने? 19 बल्ब. उसमें से डिफेक्टिव बल्ब कितने? 15. नॉन डिफेक्टिव बल्ब कितने हैं? 15. Correct. So you can say that the probability that the bulb is non-defective could be 15 upon 19. So ये सीधा आपका आंसर हो जाएगा 15 upon 19 के फॉर्मेट में. राइट. याद रखो यहाँ पे 20 नहीं, यहाँ पे 19 आ जाएगा. रीजन बिहाइंड दैट इज वी हैव रिमूव वन बल्ब. Right. So the remaining bulb will be 19 and then answer could be 15 upon 19. I have seen a lots of people who are watching me and who are commenting and giving the right answers. I appreciate those guys. Moving towards the next question. A box contain 90 discs which are numbered from 1 to 90. यानी total हमारे पास कितने discs हैं? 90. If one disc is drawn at a random from the box, find the probability. It is 90, it is not 50. It's a 2-digit number. So let us find out how many 2-digit numbers are there between 1 to 90. So what you do is total 90 numbers are there. Let us count how many 1 digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from 90, let me remove 9. The answer could be 81. Right? And this probability could be 81 upon 90, which gives you 9 upon 10, and that is 0.9. Second बोला गया है, it is a perfect square number. What is perfect square? 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 7 square, 8 square, 9 square. Because when I go for 10 square, it becomes 100. It's more than 90. So total I need to consider 9 bulbs, and that probability could be 9 by 90. Can also be written as 1 by 10, and that is 0.1. So correct answer could be 0.1. A number divisible by 5. I'm damn sure now the work is much more easier. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 तक करते जाओगे तो last could be 90. And yes, I should consider 90. So this probability could be 18 upon 90. And 18 upon 90 can also be considered as 1 by 5, and that is 0.2. So directly you can say that the correct answer to this question could be 0.2. The next question. The next question is, a child has a die whose 6 faces shown the letter as given below. A, B, C, D, E, A. Now see, don't forget why it is written A as 2 times. See, this is just a diagram. Right. Now, what's the probability of getting A? How many times A are there? 2 times. Total how many objects are there? 6. So this probability could be 2 by 6. And 2 by 6 can also be written as 1 by 3, and that is 0.33. Next could be D. D yaane total how many are there? 6. How many D are there? Only 1. So this probability could be 1 upon 6. So directly you can say that the correct answer could be 1 upon 6. Right? Very happy to see the answers of you people. Question number 20. Question number 20. Right. Question number 20 says that suppose you drop a die at a random on a rectangular region shown in the figure. What's the probability that it will land inside the circle? Now, sum is somewhat different. What's the formula to find out area of a rectangle? length into breadth. So first let me find out area of a rectangle. That is my total outcome. So हो जाएगा 3 into 6, 3 into 2, and that is 6 meters square. This is an area of a rectangle. What is the area of a circle? Pi r square. Pi r square. Right. Now they have specified the diameter of the circle could be 1 meter. Right. So I can also use my formula with pi r square. And r is equal to d by 2. यानी 1 by 2 वैल्यू हो जाएगी. ये हो जाएगा pi by 4 meter square. That is 22 by 7 upon 4. Right. या फिर आप सीधा बोल सकते हो what's the value of pi? 3.14 upon 4. So that is 0.78. We need to find out कि भैया यहाँ पे ही होना चाहिए इतने रीजन में ही. So how will you count? You can say that this is area of a circle upon area of a rectangle. Area of a circle upon area of a rectangle, and that is 0.78 upon 6. If you simplify further, it is 78 upon 600, and this is 0.13. So you can also write your answer in the form of 0.13. Am I right, bacha log? Good. See, why I'm going in a depth, because I knew that the way rectangles, circles, these all formulas we people are already aware of. Go to the next question. Again, I do repeat, this all other questions from your NCERT textbook itself. Right? You can say that if you see this video for this once, twice, 3 or 4 times paper in exams, you can say that your task will become much more easier. A lot consists of 144 balls, 144 ball pens, in which 20 are defective and others are good. Yani out of 144 ball pens, 20 are defective. You can say that 124 are good one. Nuri will buy a pen if it is good, but will not buy it is defective. She'll buy only if it is good. And they ask us, what's the probability she'll buy it? What will buy if it is good? How many good pens are there? You can say that 124. So what's the probability? 124 upon 144. If you write into the simplest form, 31 fours are 124, 36 fours are 144. This is 31 upon 36. So directly you got your answer in the form of 31 upon 36. The next question, she'll not buy it. Again, you can say that, see, probability of buying is 144. Probability of not buying could be 20. So this case could be 20 upon 144. Right? And 20 upon 144 could be 0.138. So directly you got your answer in the format of 0.138 or 5 upon 36. Lots of people used to ask me, sir, can I stop my answer as a 5 by 36? Am I getting the marks? Answer is 100% yes. If you write in the fraction, definitely you'll be getting the marks. This question, look at this figure, and we need to complete following tables. Now see, to complete this, you have seen this probability charts. Total, we have 36 outcomes. Right? You know your outcomes something like 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. You have total 36 outcomes. The same way we need to find out what are the probability of getting 3 outcomes. So you can say how you will get the total 3. Only 2 possibility, 1, 2 and a 2, 1. Right? So here this possibility could be 1, 2 and 2, 1. That is 2 upon 36. Right? Then suppose they ask us total 4. How the total of 4 is possible? 1, 3, 2, 2 and 3, 1. So that probability could be 3 upon 36. Total 5. 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. Right. So this possibility will be 4 upon 36. Here 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 1. 5 upon 36. Here, can you tell 6 upon 36? Yes, 1 by 6. And here, sorry, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1. Again here, 4, 3, 2. And when you add on, you will directly getting your answer as a 36 by 36 is equal to 1. That addition of this all. Now, second question. A student argues that there are 11 possible outcomes, this many. Therefore, each of them has a probability is 1 by 11. Do you agree with this argument? Obviously yes. Why? Because you have an 11 outcomes, so probability of getting each and every argument could be 1 upon 11, right? So there are, suppose 10 possible outcomes होते हैं, तो that probability could be 1 by 10. 20 होते हैं तो 1 by 20, 40 होते हैं तो 1 by 40, right? Now moving towards the next question. A game consists of tossing a 1 rupee coin 3 times. Now see, when you toss coin 3 times, the possibility could be n 2 raised to power 3, and that is 8. These are the 8 possibilities. And if wins if all the tosses give the same result, 3 heads or 3 tails, and losses otherwise. Calculate the possibility if Hanish will lose the game. See, loss यानी see, one question we have not discussed because the question could be damn easy. Right. Now look at over here. Here, you can say that we forget two possibilities. 3h removed from, let me remove from the list. 3t, let me remove from the list. How many remain? 6. So what is this possibility? It is 6 by 8, and 6 by 8 can also be written as 3 by 4, and 3 by 4 could be 0.75. Right. Again I do repeat. Question number 23, again I do repeat. See, a game consists of tossing an 1 rupee coin 3 times. Now see, when you toss the coin 3 times, your total number of outcomes could be 2 raised to power 3, and that is 8. And how to remember? See, make 3 row. 1, 2. When there are 8 outcomes, 4 times you write h and 4 times you write t. 4h, 4t, then 2h, 2t, 2h, 2t. Then ht, 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 ht. Look at how they have specified. अब देखो, आपके 8 आउटकम्स बन गए. नाउ क्वेश्चन में बोला गया है हानिफ तो ही जीतता है if either 3 heads or 3 tails comes into the picture, right? So again you can say that 3 heads and 3t, 3 triple h and 3 triple t. So what are the remaining? 6, and that possibility could be 6 by 8. 6 by 8 can also be written as 3 by 4, and that is 0.75. Question number 24. See, when you learn these questions, right, note down the question what you are not getting, and once my live session is over, you can write this in the comment box. If I'm not getting this, will you explain again? So in the comment box also, I'll explain you the sums again. Need not to worry, I'll definitely explain you, but do that comment too after the class also. And what I need is you give me the feedback. Each and every time you give me the feedback. After the session over, in a comment box, you write some reviews, write some feedbacks. That makes my work much more easier. Right? Question number 24. A die is thrown twice. What's the probability that 5 will not come either the time? First of all, a die is thrown twice. Yani total number of outcomes could be 36. Now, 5 will not come up either time. Yani 5 nahi aana chahiye. So you can say that how many cases will be taken? I will not come, right? So see, first case 5 nahi hai, second case, third case, fourth case, fifth case, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will remove जो मैं डैश में कर रहा हूँ वो मैं काउंट कर रहा हूँ. To consider this, all the 5 वाले will remove. अगेन ये निकाल दिया, ये पूरी रो चली जाएगी बिकॉज हर एक में 5 है. 6, 6. Right. When look at over here, 5 will not come up either time. एक भी टाइम 5 नहीं आना चाहिए. तो कितने बचे? 5, ये लाइन में 5, 5, 5, 5. So total possibility for this case could be 25 upon 36. And 5 will come at least once. What we need to consider remaining? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. बाकी 11 बचे. 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5. 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6 and 6, 5. Total 11 बचे. That possibility could be 11 upon 36. Yeah. Next one. Which of the following arguments are correct and which are not correct? The first one. See, यहाँ पे we are discussing about some of the argument. If two coins are tossed simultaneously, there are three possible outcomes: two heads, two tails, or one of each. Therefore, for each of the following outcome, the probability is 1 by 3. Am I right? Answer is no. Why? Because when we people are tossing two coins, total number of outcomes could be 4 always. Total number of outcomes could be 4. Right? So again, this statement is absolutely wrong. Next one. If a die is thrown, there are two possible outcomes, an odd number or an even number. And the probability of getting an odd number is 1 by 2. Again, when you toss the dice, how many possibility you will be getting? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many odd are there? 1, 3 and 5. 3 number. How many even? 2, 4, 6, 3. Obviously, in both the cases, the probability could be 3 by 6, 3 by 6. And directly you will be getting the answer as a 1 by 2. Right, bachalo? Now remember, these all are the solved question from textbooks. Now, this is just a demo, what we are giving in a YouTube live. I always wish that you try to join an online platform of Unacademy. You must have downloaded the app, but again, take an advanced platform so that you'll be getting lots of benefit for this. You can see lots of courses are there, lots of tests are there, lots of quizzes are there. You can also come to learn from the faculty across the country. And number of times you can see these sessions, you can revise these sessions. See, in YouTube live, we will be giving you the demos. Right. In a plus program, you'll be getting in-depth portion with the detailed analysis and lots of competition. So I always suggest that try to subscribe. Talking about the details, you can say that for a month, this is 2,500 could be the cost. If you subscribe for 3 months, it is 6,250. For 6 months, 10,000. For a year, this is 12,500. Remember this code ALOK1, Alok1. This is my subscription code. Right? With this code, each and every students will get 10% discount. If you subscribe on Unacademy Plus platform with the code Alok1, each and every students will be getting 10% discount. And you see the cost. When you subscribe for 1 month, the cost is only 99 rupees. You'll be getting the huge discount over here. If you have subscribed for 12 months, I always suggest go for this yearly subscription. Instead of 12,500, your cost could be 11250. अगर आप monthly installment choose करते हो, तो that is only 938 rupees per month. You can say that this is the easiest thing and this is the best way. You won't get a platform better than this, so think of these options. Right? Hope guys you have enjoyed these sessions. And we'll be giving you so many new sessions, so many exciting topics, so many viral videos and all. But don't forget to comment in the comment box. Don't forget to like, subscribe us, join us on a Telegram, and don't forget hit the bell button. You can always use my code, and that code is basically you can say that Alok ALOK1. Right? So definitely all the best. See you soon. We'll be meeting earliest. Each and every students. All the best.